This month, we're focusing within our business on making good decisions. And so, when it comes to making good decisions, it really has to begin with seeking out the answers and the answers to questions. So, really, it begins with a question, and to have the tenacity, I suppose, to follow through on actually making a decision means that the question means enough to you to want to find out what the answers are to that question. For myself, I'm wrestling with some questions at the moment of which I don't have the answers to, but the answers are really meaningful for me. So when I am in this position, I begin the process by writing down the questions in my journal, and I do that almost daily. I have been journaling for as long as I can remember. The reason why I journal is because it gets things out of my head. It allows me headspace to be free. Otherwise, when I don't do that, what happens is I rerun a movie of my question. And when you're rerunning things, one, the question gets diluted. The other thing is it allows for the invitation for fear, doubt, past experiences all coming in, and that clouds it. What's worse then is if you start to speak about it and you start to then invite the invitation of other people. Or more than the opinions of other people is we go to Google, we get on social media, and we go wide. What we don't do is go deep. And when we go deep, that's when we really start to ask the questions of ourselves is, who do we trust? Who will know the answers? Who cares enough about me to not tell me what I want to hear? Who's gone before me? Who can I learn from? Who will want to protect me in a way that cares about me? So where do I begin? I begin by sharing this morning with my trusted team. And the reason that I share with them is not necessarily that I know that they're going to have the answers for me. However, I know that they're going to care enough about me. It's a trusted space, and they believe that the questions that I'm asking are meaningful enough for us all and for where we want to go. So they're going to hold me accountable to that. Where I go further from that is those people that are going to possibly have gone before me, that have had experiences that I can learn from. And I call them my lifeline. They're the mentors that I have around me. They're trusted friends in business. They're people that are not necessarily going to give me the answer, but they're going to share their experiences, and they're going to help me go deep enough myself to look for the answers within. So when it comes to a decision, that's the next thing when you get an answer, and the decision is putting answers into action. However, it's like we've got to go right back and we've got to go, what are the questions that we want to ask ourselves? And when we look in the mirror and we start asking these questions, we need to get them out of our heads. We need to allow space so that we can start to receive answers, and we can receive them cleanly into a space where there's possibility and there's belief and faith can start to be cultivated. To be able to have that, you need to be able to create a trusted space and people around you that you know that you can lean into. You're not going to lean on them, you're going to lean into them, and they're going to help you go deep, they're going to help you discover yourself, and they're going to help you find fulfillment.